I'm fine. Thank you for asking. And you?
I'm also good. Tell me something about yourself.
Okay, so my name is Arna Shukla. I'm 9 years old. I study in class 4. I live in the state of
Yeah, there is something that happened.
Yes, there was someone calling.
Okay. Shall we start again then?
Yes, so my name is Arna Shukla. I'm 9 years old. I study in class 4. I study in a public school. I live in the state of MP in its capital of Bhopal. And I'm a YouTuber and I run a YouTube channel and I upload lots of YouTube videos. This is all about me.
Very good to hear about you. I'm so curious to know how you get this accent.
First, you introduce yourself.
Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Pallavi Dhingra and I'm an English trainer by profession. And I have been teaching online from last 10 years. And I really love to teach and I feel so happy if somebody improves through my teaching. So this is all about me. Rest, if you want to ask any other question, you can ask me up.
Well, yes, I do have one.
Yes, please ask.
Like, where do you live?
I am from Delhi.
Delhi.
Yeah. Have you
I
ever been to Delhi?
2 times.
Okay, wow, that's really good to hear that. So, is there any of the relative that lives in Delhi or just for a traveling?
Just for travel.
Okay, so which places you have been here in Delhi?
We have been to Red Fort, the India Gate, and lots of places.
Okay, that's really good to hear that. Okay, now coming back to my question, how do you adopt this accent?
How did I adopt the accent?
Yeah.
I the accent by lots of things like tongue twisters, which are especially very important for pronunciation and also for every accent, especially British.
Okay.
And also using British tips for sounding like a British person.
Okay, so what all things do you do?
The things I do
Yeah.
is for British English, I watch British videos and especially read British books and try practicing British in lots of things.
Okay, so for how long you have been practicing?
Since I was 3 years old.
Wow, that's really amazing. So even your parents speak like this?
No, but still they try to motivate me to learn English.
Wow, I really appreciate your parents. Like they have instilled in you when you were 3 and you are learning from that time. It's really amazing. And for how long you have been uploading videos on YouTube?
Just in the age of 3.
Wow, that's really amazing. You are a motivation for like many young people these days, or like many students who are studying. Yeah, that's really amazing.
Yes, I've heard in conversations people say they start their journey when they're 10, when they're in class 10th, ninth, or in 7th, or in 8th. But I started such at a very young age.
Oh wow, I'm really like impressed by you, I must say. So how much time do you daily give to your English learning?
1 to 2 hours.
Wow. So what do you do in 1 to 2 hours?
I try to practice English and learn British, but only I get much time to do it on the Sundays because I'm very, very busy in other days as I'm in an older class.
Okay, that's good. Okay, tell me something more about yourself. I'm so curious to know about you, about your hobbies, what do you love to do?
My hobbies are dancing, singing, and lots of things.
Okay, that's good. So, tell me one thing that any of the incident that made you learn this language or that has a game changer for you. Any of the incident if you have.
Can you please repeat?
Yeah, like any incident if you have, like when you were learning English and any incident happened that was a game changer for you.
You mean any incident that happened?
Yes.
Incident while practicing English.
Yeah, if you have.
Oh, like how I started?
Yeah.
Well, I started since I was 3 years old. It started with a Hindi poem. I sang a Hindi poem at school, and I sang it in Hindi and in Dutch accent, British, sure, at the same time. And my principal noticed that. So in the PTM, she asked my parents, do you speak in a British English with her or just normal English? Because when she sang the poem, she sang it in Hindi and that accent. My parents became so happy with me that someone got to know my unique habits. So they tried to
Okay.
keep me use that accent, so also they don't know anything about it. So they watch English videos, make notes, and use them to teach me. And they don't let me speak in Hindi until I become 6. When I became 6 years old, now my parents were in a big tension. Now, how can we teach her Hindi? What if we have to give her admission to Hindi coaching? So they taught me Hindi and English, and this is the end of my journey.
Okay, wonderful. Amazing to hear that. And again, I appreciate your parents a lot. They are putting in a lot of efforts on you. Okay, so I asked you pretty many questions. So do you have any questions from my side?
My questions. Yes, I do.
Mm-hmm. Yes, please.
Can you please tell me about your English journey?
My English journey, so it's a long story. I recently uploaded a video also on YouTube. I will share you the link of that. You can go through it. And it is like all just happened by chance. And it was never decided that I will be an English trainer, but it all happened. So you can go and check that video. That's like 20 minutes long video.
Okay.
Okay, so you can go and check over there. Okay, so do you have any other thing or shall we do an activity?
Yes, please. I love activities, especially in conversations.
Okay, that's really wonderful. Let me open one story, and in that story, we are going to read uh, line by line. One line you will be reading, another line I will be reading. Okay?
Okay?
Mhm. Can you see my screen share, Vita?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Now herein I will be you can start. You read one line as in like from little red ball till hill, then I will read, then you will read like this. We will go. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, start.
Okay.
Start.
The little red ball.
Yeah, read the line.
Once upon a time, there was a little red ball. The ball loved to bounce high in the air and roll down the hill.
One sunny morning, the little red ball was bouncing around the playground. It was having so much fun. Suddenly, a big gust of wind blew the ball away.
Where am I going? Wondered the little red ball as it flew through the air.
The wind carried the ball to a beautiful garden filled with colorful flowers. The ball landed softly on a bed of daisies.
Hello, little red ball, said a friendly butterfly. Welcome to our garden.
Thank you, said the little red ball. I was blown away by the wind. Can you help me get back to the playground?
Mm, the butterfly nodded. Follow me, it said. The butterfly flew ahead, and the little red ball bounced after it.
They passed a just a moment. They passed a busy bee collecting nectar, a chirping bird singing a song, and a cute bunny nibbling on a carrot. Everyone greeted the little red ball warmly.
Finally, they reached the edge of the garden. The playground was just a hop away.
Thank you, butterfly, said the little red ball happily. Let me scroll down. Yeah, continue.
The little red ball bounced all the way back to the playground. It was so happy to be home again. From that day on, the little red ball always remembered its adventure to the garden and the kind butterfly who helped him.
And the little red ball bounced happily ever after. So that's the end of this story. So do you understand anything in the story after reading?
Yes, I understood that we should always be kind to others.
Yeah, wonderful that you get the gist out of it. Okay, so this is the story that I have for you. All right, next it is what you will be doing after the session.
Maybe I'll will get ready for my tuition because it's almost time for my go to tuition office, unfortunately. And you know what? When you shared the screen, I was feeling like I was in my online class.
Yes, you know, I provide online classes only. I teach online. So, online, what do you learn online?
In online, we learn English, and right now we're learning adjectives.
Okay, so from where you take the online class?
I take online classes from a really great coaching called Process Coaching Center, which is also a coaching and a school.
Okay, wow, that's really good. And I'm so happy that you are learning adjectives and improving your grammar. And any other question if you have?
Well, well, yes.
Yes, please ask.
Can you are you improving your grammar? So let's discuss about any grammar topics.
Okay, tell me which grammar topic you want to discuss.
Maybe the grammar I'm learning adjectives
Okay, sure. Tell me about that.
or
What do you
or maybe about superlative degree in adjectives.
Okay, what do you want to do? I'm okay with both the topics.
Well, there are three types of degrees: positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree.
Mhm.
Positive degree is, for example, good, the bad, and the slow, and etc.
Okay.
The comparative degree, we add er to make it more better than the positive degree words, like
Yes. For example.
better, worse, and slower.
Okay, very good.
And in the superlative degree, means more better. You mean the best than the comparative degree in the positive degree, if which is added by an est to make it a superlative degree, like best, worst, and slowest.
So can you give me one example in the form of a sentence for the same?
Yes.
Okay, please speak up.
Tell me. I know. Shall we play one game? It's
Yeah,
coming.
please.
I'm going to tell you a degree in any three of them: positive, comparative, and superlative. For example, when I say positive, you can use any word from the positive degree. For example, I say positive and you choose the word good. Then you would say, he is a good boy. For it's just an example, okay?
Okay, so you will be saying the degrees and have to make a sentence using it. Is it?
Yes.
Okay, sure. Let's begin.
Comparative.
Okay, so like example I will be choosing.
Yes, any type of example
Okay,
with this degree.
all right. I choose it.
It should be with an E and R.
Okay, with ER and not the other ones. Okay, regular ones are not allowed. He is slower than her. So here, slower is a comparative degree.
Yes. Okay, so let me think of another degree. Superlative. EST.
Yes, she is more beautiful in the whole class.
Yes, that would be okay. At least a superlative.
Yeah, or I can say you are the best student I met.
You could say most beautiful.
Yeah, most beautiful and even best is the superlative degree.
Yes.
And with EST, you can say strongest. It's
Yes.
the
Strong.
strongest person. Yeah. Okay, I'm showing my screen and I'm showing you one activity I have for you for the same. And can you see my screen better?
Yes.
Okay, just see over here. Now, the cat is, you have to decide which degree will come and what will be the answer.
The cat is smaller than the dog. My
Wonderful.
dog
The next one.
tallest in our family. The book is interesting and more interesting than that one. Sarah is the smartest student in the class. The weather is more better than yesterday. Mount Everest is the highest mountain in the world. This puzzle is more difficult than that one we did yesterday. He is the fastest player on the team. The apples are sweeter than the oranges. She is the talented, most talented the singer in the choir.
Very good. Wonderful. You did all of them right. Wonderful, beta. Okay, all right. So it was really lovely connecting with you, and I feel so happy when I connected with you that you are such an amazing person, and your parents too, who are raising you up in such a great way out and teaching you all these things. I really appreciate them a lot, and it was really nice connecting with you. Hope to see you next time also if time permits. Okay?
Okay, yeah, so
Okay.
I also enjoyed this conversation a lot. I think it's wrapped at times, but so let's wrap up this conversation. So, bye.
Bye.